Hey everyone, this is Leanne and I'm the owner of My Music Interviews, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more album reviews, and I'll be doing interviews, so subscribe to that because you're gonna like it. The links are down below, and I'm so nervous I have notes because I keep messing up on what I'm gonna say, but today I'm gonna go over Tempting Paris and their new album, Polaroids in July, and this has been a really long wait for me because I've been waiting ever since they said they were going to start doing it and recording in the studio. And it was just released November 26th, and there's 10 tracks, and there was one song of this kind of intermission in a way, and it's just the piano, and it's so beautiful, and I just want to learn it someday because it's one of my goals. Anyway, there's a unique sound, it's different, and it's original, and they have meaningful lyrics that they're easy to relate to. There's some songs that I relate to a lot. There's a song called A Song You'll Never Forget. And Melissa told me that it's about the elderly and how she likes taking care of the elderly, but some of the lyrics just kind of remind me in some of my personal situations. It might not be about the elderly, but if you take it a certain different way than that, then I relate to it a lot. And it's calm, easy, and it's relaxing. If you're driving home, you can listen to it. And it's a great first album for them releasing it, because I remember when Alessandra released The Third Temptation of Paris, and everyone always wanted more of hearing from Sean and Melissa, and she keeps singing in the Alessandra albums, and I love that, but now she finally has her own band that she can pursue her dream, and I'm totally happy for her about that. And I want more from Tempting Paris. They're so beautiful, and they're really, really, really talented, and you just can't ignore them because they're just very talented in the things they do. Actually, I have a funny story. When I saw Allison in concert, I had this Tempting Paris box because on their Kickstarter that they were trying to raise $20,000 to start up as a band, and so I had this Tempting Paris box, and I collected donations in less than a week, and I'm pretty sure I had over $50 or $75 in it. I don't know how much was in it, but I collected that money in a week, less than a week after I tiny chatted with Melissa, and she really needed these donations because if they don't get them, then they don't get to tour, or they don't get to start out as a band. And she really inspired me to do that. So what I did is I made a box of donations, and I gave it to Sean when I saw Alessandra. And what he did for me, he gave me 3 posters. Those 3 on that one, that way, yeah. It's kind of opposite, but that's my Tempting Paris poster. It's beautiful, and I love it so much. Sean and Giacomo signed it, and I'm just waiting. Oh, and Pat signed it too. But I'm just waiting to meet Melissa. And then that's my Alessandra poster. And then that's the Child of the Jackal. And I'm going to do a review on them too when they release their album. But yeah, he gave me those 3 posters for free, and he gave me an Alessandra t-shirt of my choice. And Sean is just so nice. He's just an amazing guy, and he's one of the smartest people I know. And he's also one of the most talented people I know, and I really look up to him. But I'm not only giving Tempting Paris a great review because I've loved them ever since before they even started, but if you look at it in a different way, they're still really good. I just recommend listening to them. They're just so amazing. Here's my phone. Anyway, to find out more information about them, I'd go to their Bandcamp, which I'll put the links in below, their Facebook, and their album is available on Amazon, and you can also get on their Bandcamp, and it will be available soon on iTunes, but not yet. But once it does, I will announce it on my Facebook and Tumblr and Twitter. And I'm doing this review because I also believe Tempting Paris needs more popularity, because not a lot of people know about it. I tell people, as many people as I can, about them, and they just don't know much about them. And if you love Alessandra, you just have to listen to Tempting Paris, or Child of the Jackal. Child of the Jackal. I'm sorry. But anyway, you should just listen to them. Alisan is not breaking up, but this is just simply a side project. So, and I really want to see Tempting Paris on tour, and that's just all I got. I really love them with all my heart, and I would love to see more from them. And I would love to see more fans starting to love them and listen to them and give them all their support. So buy their music, don't steal it. That's bad. I'm not up for stealing music. Always buy it. Okay. So